I go by the name ANG Muda, and this is an episode of Anging with ANG Muda. This is the post-game reaction between Dortmund and Monterrey. This is one of the games that caught me by surprise, especially in the second half. It was a back and forth game. Monterrey really played. I'm sure they made their fans proud because they gave everything in that game. Dortmund won the game by 2-1, and courtesy of Gurasi, he scored two goals. And for some reason, this guy he's been one of the top striker in Bundesliga. He scored goals here and there, and it shows why today he scored two goals. He should have actually had an hat trick today, but he lost. He missed the chance in the second half. But aside from that, he scored two good goals to get them up in the first half. And you would think after the first half, like okay, the game is done already. Dortmund can just come in the second half and just like get one more goal and that's it. But no, the second half was a different ball game. Before I actually talk about second half, I would like to talk about Adeyemi. Adeyemi Monaghan. I know he plays for Germany, but that boy is something else. That boy is something else. I don't know why a lot of teams haven't gone for him yet. I don't know why a lot of big teams, especially in Premiership, hasn't like bid for Adeyemi yet. But I think he's a very good player. His composure is good. He can assist. He has speed. He's probably one of the best players in Dortmund. He didn't score today, but his assist was top notch. He had two assists in this game. The first assist, the 1-2 that he did with Gurasi to get him in, with one-on-one with the keeper. The second one too, the pass that I made for Gurasi too was outstanding. Adeyemi really played well in this game. Another player is Joe Bellingham. But for some reason, he wouldn't be able to play against his brother because now that Madrid and Dortmund is going to be playing, I would have loved to see him play against his brother. He actually play very much alike, like Jude Bellingham, very much alike. You can tell their stature, the style of play. Obviously, Jude Bellingham is a better player, but you can tell that yeah, this is his brother. The movement on board, the way he tackled too, it's just similar. I would have loved to see him play against his brother in the quarterfinal, but we're not gonna have that because he got yellow card. Now the Montreal at second half, as they came in the second half from the get go, they were like a different team entirely from the first half team, a different team. And before you know it, in the 48th minute, they scored 2-1, and it was game on. After the 2-1, there was a lot of pressure from them. They actually honestly, they deserve to even force the game to extra time the way they play in the second half. That's why I believe that their fans will be proud of them. The way they committed and they put in everything into the second half, but it wasn't enough for them to qualify. And there is a big call for a penalty shout. And to me personally, I feel like it's 50-50 call. If Corona haven't shoot that ball, it's probably gonna be a penalty. Yes, the defender has a hand on him, but he still managed to shoot the ball. So I think that's where the argument will be like shoot the ball afterwards. If he had fell down and didn't shoot the ball, he had more chances of having a penalty there. That's the kind of penalty that I feel like it's if he's more like a very experienced striker, they probably just fall there. I know some striker don't like falling cheaply for a penalty like that. But in that kind of place, it's just experience, man. Just push the ball a little bit forward more, and it's gonna push you. He's already committed to like trying to going to foul you. That's why I think that a lot of Montreal fans will be like they were outdone by the referee. But like I said, to me personally, I feel like it's a 50-50 ball. The referee might decide to like go check the VAR and be like, okay, it's penalty because depends on how much you feel like the contact from the defender on the striker on Corona. So you're gonna like feel like okay, it might be a penalty, and the referee might just be like, it's 50-50. There's not enough pressure on it. So they might feel hard done by the referee, but aside from that, they played really, really well. Also in the second half, the last minute in the I believe it was in like 90 something minutes before the end of the game, Sergio Ramos had an opportunity, and I think everybody in the stadium has to hold their breath for like a couple of seconds, thinking that the ball would go in. The ball was so close for going in to make the game 2-2. It was so close to going in to make the game 2-2, but it wasn't enough for Monterrey. But congratulations to them. I mean, they tried, but congratulations to the Borussia Dortmund. Then in the quarterfinal. Now we're gonna have the repeat of the Champions League final 2024 between Real Madrid and Dortmund. Now we're having two repeats. We're having one against Paris Saint Germain and Bayern Munich, and now we're having Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund in the quarterfinal, which is gonna be a crazy game again. So this tournament is just getting better. Al Hilal knocked out Man City yesterday, and been a back and forth. It's hard to predict, but I'm looking forward to the quarterfinal of this FIFA Club World Cup. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Let me know if you guys think the ball was a penalty or not. I'll catch you on the next episode in Jemuda. Shara.